I could've got the bells for the mad thing, look.
If it weren't for music and the way out it gave me, like the options, I'd be doing road completely. Like I'd just be on the road. I haven't been showed no other way.
Big back, you know she attractive. He didn't want corn, but I slapped him. But look on and he's still acting. Didn't do no poker bear scratching. Look, his basic rules, there's no lacking. Active, Batman anking and scratching. Push it in and then twist it, itching. The way I'm living is livid. Look, it's T-face on tech.
There's been a wave of killings amongst young people in London this year, and it's the UK's drill music scene which is in the spotlight, with a lot of focus on the content of the lyrics.
You want me nicht, die phone applaud, I hate these snitches, swear to God, me strap still buried with the books, I had to hide it cause it's hot in this...
Critics say artists are glamorising drugs and gang violence amongst young people. Like many people in the music scene, Croydon-based artist T-Face thinks drill music is being wrongfully blamed for violence on the streets.
Obviously, I'm hearing the speculation around people thinking that drill music is the cause, when it's actually an escape route. All it's doing is televising it, it's telling you what's happening, because you guys just don't know.
I went to a university in Birmingham to visit criminologist Craig Pinkney. He did the UK's first report to why young people in gangs get into drill music.
Gang members upload videos and content of their behaviours on social media platforms. They have what's called an audience, and their audiences are the ones that oftentimes perpetuate the violence. Someone uploads a disrespect, the audience say, ooh, they start tagging individuals in from the other group that feels disrespected. Then that group puts something then again on Instagram or Snapchat, and then what you then have is people going backwards and forth. And then what the audience essentially doing is saying, go on, do it, do it, do it, do it, until someone gets stabbed or shot, or someone dies.
They wanna be me, so they beef me. The way that I step is way too cheeky. Back it out instantly, don't take the piss.
If artists are being scrutinised for rapping about certain topics, why do they still put out content including this?
Some content needs to be heard. That's what I'm trying to say. Some people's truth, they've been through too much pain to say, no, I'm gonna hide it from the world. They've got to a substantial amount of followers to tell these followers their story, not to hide and tell them about fairy tales and these things. That's not what they've been through. You know what I'm trying to say?
North London artist Poppy invited me to Tottenham to see how drill music videos are produced.
Why do music artists rap about the topics they rap about? Why do they rap about drugs or money or girls and stuff like that?
Because that's their reality. They can't rap about nothing else. You're gonna rap about having a job. You can't get a job around here like that. You feel me? You're gonna rap about what you do every day, what you see every day, what's around you every day, you feel me?
When you actually listen to the narratives of what these young men are saying in their music videos, they're actually talking about defending themselves. They're actually talking about what they're prepared to do if someone disrespects their territory or environment. And for me, this is where we need to shift the discussion to, not just blaming and banning and censoring young people, but why really are you carrying knives? Why really are you carrying guns? And then I'll ask a deeper question, where do you get the guns from?
So, what actions have been taken against drill? Commissioner of the Met Police, Cressida Dick, has blamed drill music for fueling London's surge in violence. The Met have had more than 30 drill music videos taken off YouTube, including those of West London's 1011. Members of the group have also been banned from making music without the police's permission. Detectives say these videos explicitly threaten and incite violence.
Well, I feel like all they're doing is putting people back on the roads, if I put it short and simple. Because if you take the way out, you're trapping them in.
I've been following drill for years, and I've seen it get bigger and bigger despite attempts to stop the music. So what's the solution to all this?
Those high governments, the MPs, what they need to do, they need to come down to the communities like this. When you're not talking to them, how are you able to say, okay, you're doing this because of this? You don't even know what's going on. These are kids at the end of the day, do you know what I mean? And that's what a lot of people forget, they're kids.
I'm trying to just stay on the straight and narrow. I don't want to make the music make me go down the wrong path, because that's what they're trying to do. They're trying to make it seem like it's a bad thing. So I'm going to try and keep doing my music in a positive way to influence people to do the right thing.